Hello everybody, Coach Brandon here, and today I want to talk a little bit more about nutrition. And the big thing about today is about sugar, more specifically added sugar. And people ask me like, why would I add fruit to my diet? It's bad for you. It has sugar in it. And we're demonizing a whole category of carbohydrates because of one little group in there, and that's added sugar. Added sugar is white sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar, the syrups you add to desserts and coffee and all that stuff. That's added sugar. And thankfully now on nutrition labels, it actually tells you how much added sugar is in the food you're eating. And the big thing about that is our body runs on glucose. Glucose is the simplest sugar. That's what it is, it's equal to. Because when you put the sugar in a coffee, when you drink it, our body takes that sugar and like, all right, we can use it right away. Doesn't have to do any extra digestion, it just absorbs it. It just absorbs. But say we have 100 calories of an apple compared to 100 calories of cake. So we have that cake, when we eat it, it's just pure sugar or the added sugar, and our body just, all right, we got glucose, we got sugar, let's use it up. We got it. It doesn't have to do anything. So when we eat that cake, when it's 100 calories, say we get about like 98 calories from that. When we have an apple, our body needs, so in the apple, it's just not sugar. There's fiber, there's fructose, there's water. There's so much more in that apple besides just 100 calories that our body actually needs to start digesting the minute we start chewing. When we chew, that's digestion. When it goes to down our stomachs and everything, our body actually needs to work and process the fructose into glucose because it can't run on complex sugar. It has to be at the simplest form. So right there, we're doing so much extra work. And instead of just 100 calories, maybe actually only be getting like 85 calories from the apple because our body is actually needs to work, needs to burn energy to actually use that energy, spend money to make money. Kind of that same mindset right there. And so it's good to just try and get in the mindset of like, this food's bad for me. And it's more so, this food has more added sugar than it should. Is there a healthy alternative? And start to change our viewpoint a little bit of just, this food group is bad. Instead of like, this food group has its uses and we need to eat it in moderation. So I hope you have learned a little more, something more about carbohydrates and a little bit more about the simple sugars that we find in everyday like cakes and desserts compared to some other fruits like apples and oranges. So y'all have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.